Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. How are you?
Oh, I'm really good. And you?
I'm great, thank you. Happy Sunday.
Oh, yeah. A beautiful.
Beautiful Sunday. I went for a run. It's a little cool today.
Yeah. What is
13
that?
degrees, but it's good. Good morning, Pao. Okay, what are we grateful for today? I'm grateful for my run this morning. I'm grateful for my nice fresh shower afterwards. I'm grateful for the new day because I'm alive and I'm healthy. What are you grateful for?
Grateful for life. I'm grateful for having a Sunday ahead, for a new day. I'm grateful for my health, for my family, for people that is around me. I'm grateful for having nice people and the best people around me.
Nice. Okay, are you reading along with me or you just follow? You have the book? Yeah, okay. Day 7, the magical way out of negativity. A thankful person is thankful under all circumstances. Baha'u'llah, Persian founder of the Baha'i faith. Whether it's a relationship in turmoil, financial pressure, a lack of health, or problems in a job, negative situations arise because of a lack of gratitude over a long period of time. If we are not grateful for each thing in our lives, we are unintentionally taking those things for granted. Taking things for granted is a major cause of negativity because when we take things for granted, we are not giving things in return and we stop the magic happening in our life. Just as giving thanks to others will always lead to our life magically increasing, so must taking things for granted always lead to our life decreasing.
Are you grateful for your health when it's good, or do you only notice your health when your body gets sick or hurts? Are you grateful
I don't
for
know
your...
why you sound very funny. I think, are you far away from the iPad?
Oh no, maybe because I see. Okay, now I know what I said.
Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah. Are you grateful for your health when it's good, or do you notice your health when your body gets sick or hurts? Are you grateful for your job every day, or do you only value your job when you hear there will be cut-ups? Are you grateful for your pay or salary every single time you receive it, or do you take your pay or salary for granted? Are you grateful for your loved ones when everything is running smoothly, or do you only talk to others about your loved ones when there are problems? Are you grateful when your car is working well, or do you only think of your car when it breaks down?
Are you grateful to be alive each day? Or do you take your life for granted? Taking things for granted results in complaining, negative thoughts, and words. So when you complain by the law of attraction, you must bring more things into your life to complain about. If you're complaining about the weather, the traffic, your boss, your spouse, your family, a friend, a stranger, waiting in lines, bills, the economy, the cost of something, or the service of a company, you're not being grateful. And you're pushing your dreams life farther away with every complaint.
Now, you understand the complaining negative thoughts and worth and taking things for granted stops the good things in your life. Now you understand that when something goes very wrong, you have unintentionally not been grateful enough. It is impossible to be negative when you are grateful. It is impossible to criticize, blame when you are grateful. It is impossible to feel sad or have any negative feeling when you are grateful. And the best news is that if you have any negative situations in your life currently, it won't take a long period of time to transform them in gratitude. The negative situations will disappear in a puff of smoke, just like magic.
First, as difficult as it may be, you have to look for things to be grateful in the negative situation. No matter how bad things are, you can always find something to be grateful for, especially when you know that your gratitude will magically transform every negative circumstance. Walt Disney, who knew about the true magic of life, showed us how to do this in his movie Pollyanna. Disney's 1960 movie Pollyanna featured the Glad Game, which had a profound effect on me when I was a child. I played the Glad Game featured in the movie through my childhood and adolescence. To play the Glad Game, you look for as many things as you can to be glad about, especially in a negative situation. Finding things to be glad about or finding things to be grateful for in a negative situation make the solutions appear.
Walt Disney demonstrated the magical power of gratitude in Pollyanna, and thousands of years earlier, Buddha demonstrated the way to use the same magical power when he said, "Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we'll learn a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful."
Let Buddha's words be your inspiration, and today take one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve. And look for 10 things to be grateful for. I know it can be challenging to begin this practice, but Buddha is showing you the way to do it. Make a written list of 10 things on your computer or in your gratitude journal. As an example, your problem may be that you are out of work, and despite your best efforts, you are still unemployed. To magically turn this situation around, you have to do a concentrated practice of gratitude on the situation. Here are some examples of what you may say.
1, I am so grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. 2, I'm grateful that my family is in a lot better order because of the spare time I have had. 3, I am grateful that I have a job. I'm grateful that I have had a job most of my life and that I'm experienced. 4, I'm grateful that this is the first time I have been employed. 5, I'm grateful that there are jobs out there and more new jobs are appearing each day.
6, I'm grateful for all the things I've learned in applying for jobs and going for interviews. 7, I'm grateful that I have my health and that I can work. 8, I'm grateful for my family's encouragement and support. 9, I'm grateful for the rest I've had because I needed it. 10, I'm grateful that truly losing my job, I realized how much having a job means to me. I had never realized that until now.
Yes, and as a result of the employee person's gratitude, they will attract different circumstances and their current situation must and will magically change. The power of gratitude is greater than any negative situation, and there are unlimited ways that the negative situation can change. All you have to do is practice gratitude and watch the magic take place.
Let's take another example. A son whose relationship with his father is troubled. The son feels that no matter what he does, it never seems to be good enough for his father. Number 1, I'm grateful that most of my relationships in my life are really good. 2, I'm grateful to my father for working hard so that I could have the education that he didn't get to have. 3, I'm grateful to my father for supporting our family through my childhood because I didn't have a clue then how much hard work and money it took to keep our family going. 4, I'm grateful to my father for taking me to basketball every Saturday when I was a child. 5, I'm grateful that my father is not as tough on me these days as he used to be in the past.
6. 6. I'm grateful that my father cares so much about me because he wouldn't be tough if he didn't care so much. 7. I'm grateful that through my relationship with my father, I have learned to have compassion and a great understanding with my children. 8. I'm grateful to my father for showing me how important encouragement is in raising happy, confident children. 9. I'm really grateful when I get to laugh with my father. Some people never got to do that because they didn't have a father. And for others who have lost their father, they will never have the chance to laugh with their father again. 10. I am so grateful that I have my father because amid the tough times, there have been good times and there will be more good times ahead with my father.
As a result of the son's heartfelt feelings of gratitude for his father, he will change their relationship for the better. The son changed the way he thinks and feels about his father, which immediately changes what he attracts from his father. Even though the son was being grateful in his mind, at energetic and quantum level, the son's gratitude will have a magical effect on the relationship with his father. Provided he maintains his gratitude by the law of attraction, the son must receive far better circumstances with his father, and their relationship must begin to improve immediately.
Yes, so remember, you can tell your gratitude is working by the way that you feel. You should feel a lot better about the situation after practicing gratitude. The first evidence of gratitude's magical power working is your feelings lifting. So when you do feel better about it, you know the situation will improve and the solutions will appear. The answer to any negative situation you want to resolve is to focus concentrated gratitude on it until you feel better inside. Then you will see the magic work its wonder in the outside world.
In making your written list, make sure you list each of the 10 things you're grateful for in the following way. I'm so grateful for, and write the reason, or I'm truly grateful for, and write the reason why you're grateful for. And finish the sentence with what you're grateful for. You can also use Walt Disney's way of using gratitude's magical power if you find it easier. I'm so glad that, and write your reason. And finish the sentence with what you're glad about. Once you list 10 things you're grateful for, finish the magical way out of negativity practice by writing, thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution.
And just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. It might be a challenge, but see if you can make it through one day. There is an important reason to do this because most of us have no idea how much we speak negatively, but you will have an idea after watching your words for a day. Remember that negativity and complaints bring more of those things. And if you are aware of what you are saying, you can stop and decide if you want the consequences of what you are about to say. Here is a magic lifeline you can use if you notice yourself thinking on saying something negative. Stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for, and say what is. And finish the rest of the sentence with something, anything that you are grateful for. Take this magic laugh line with you and grab a hold of it wherever you need it and whenever you need it.
And if any little problem or situation appears in the future, remember to put out the embers with gratitude before it grows into a fire. At the same time, you will ignite the magic in your life. Magic practice number 7. The magical way out of negativity. Number 1, count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write what you're grateful. Read your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can.
Number 2, choose one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve.
Number 3, list 10 things that you're grateful for about the negative situation.
And number 4, at the end of your list, write thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect resolution.
Number 5, just for today, see if you can get through one day without saying anything negative. If you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative, use the magic lifeline. Stop immediately and say, but I have to say that I am really grateful for, and change what you were saying negative for positive.
Number 6, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day.
Yeah, so have you practiced this before? Have you done it? Yeah.
Yes, I did. It's a little challenge, as they said, because you always will find the negative things because they are more obvious. But turn that around to positive, it's possible. I did it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It takes a lot of like really to be like when you're changing the situation, right? And to write 10 things. I think it takes a lot of love and gratitude from your heart to change it and to write it. But it's possible. And the effect and how you feel afterwards is just magical.
Yeah, and there are good things in situations. So we run the 2 examples of the book. Like, yeah, of course, I have a relationship that maybe it's not working, but the person made me laugh, that person, and then you find, then the list will go on and on. When you start thinking, oh, it happened something good at the end. So your mind will bring all the images and the visualization that what happened, the good.
Yeah, it's really good practice. And the other thing is like, let's really focus on being positive today, no negative things today. Right? We can do this, everyone. Thank you for being with us today. Thank you for the people that's going to watch the replays, and have a magical Sunday and expect magical things. Bye for now.